Have you ever pondered why Sigma males seem impervious to societal influence? In the grand scheme of social dynamics, Sigma males are a fascinating breed. They stand out not because they seek the spotlight, but because they prefer to dwell in the shadows, weaving their own path in life. They're the lone wolves, the mavericks, the enigmatic individuals who march to the beat of their own drum. Sigma males are characterized by a profound sense of independence. They are not bound by societal norms or expectations. They don't feel the need to fit in or to conform. Instead, they value their autonomy and freedom above all else. This isn't to say they are antisocial, rather, they choose to interact on their own terms. They are self-reliant, preferring their own company to the constant chatter of the crowd. Their self-sufficiency is another noteworthy trait. Sigma males don't rely on others for their happiness or success. They are self-starters, carving their own destiny with their unique blend of resilience and adaptability. They can thrive in solitude, using it as a tool for introspection and personal growth. Now, you might be wondering, how does this make them immune to societal influence? To answer this, let's look at some famous Sigma males. Think of the likes of Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor, or Keanu Reeves, the enigmatic actor. These individuals stood apart from societal norms, carving their own path and achieving remarkable success on their own terms. They remained unswayed by societal pressures, choosing instead to follow their own instincts and passions. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with messages on how to think, behave, and live, Sigma males stand as a testament to the power of individuality and self-reliance. They are not easily swayed by the whims and fancies of society. They listen, but are not influenced. They observe, but are not swayed. They are part of the world, but not molded by it. Now that we've established who Sigma males are, let's delve into why they are seemingly immune to societal brainwashing. Sigma males walk their own path, but what makes this path so distinct? The answer lies in their independent nature and their tendency to craft their own rules and norms. Take the example of the wolf, a creature often associated with Sigma males. A wolf isn't bound by the rules of the pack, but instead chooses solitude, freedom, and self-reliance. Similarly, Sigma males prefer to walk alone, not out of necessity, but out of choice. They don't seek validation or approval. Rather, they find fulfillment in their own achievements and personal growth. Now let's consider a hypothetical scenario. Imagine two individuals, one a Sigma male, the other a more conventional societal figure. The latter may strive to fit into societal norms, seeking validation through popularity and acceptance. The Sigma male, on the other hand, is indifferent to these societal metrics of success. He creates his own norms, his own definition of success, and walks his own path, regardless of what others may think. This isn't to say that Sigma males are antisocial or reject society. They engage with the world, but on their own terms. They value authentic relationships and meaningful interactions over superficial social norms. Their independence and self-reliance set them apart from the crowd, making them immune to the societal pressure to conform. Consider the real-life examples of individuals like Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein, both of whom exhibited Sigma male characteristics. They were brilliant minds who didn't conform to societal expectations, but instead followed their own paths. Their contributions to science and technology were not the result of societal pressure, but were born out of their own curiosity and independent thinking. So it's clear that Sigma males are not just different, but they actively choose to be, which is a key factor in their immunity to societal influence. They are the lone wolves, the free thinkers, the rule breakers, and the trailblazers. They are the embodiment of the saying, "I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become." And that, my friends, is the unconventional path of a Sigma male. Solitude is a powerful tool, but how do Sigma males harness it? Diving into the depths of solitude, we find the Sigma male, the enigma who prefers his own company over the buzzing noise of society. Unlike the crowd, they don't view solitude as an abyss of loneliness. Instead, they see it as a space for growth, a sanctuary of introspection, a canvas where they can paint their own perspectives. In the silence of their solitude, Sigma males cultivate the art of introspection. They dive into their minds, exploring their thoughts, their beliefs, their values. They aren't just passively absorbing information from the world around them. Instead, they actively question, analyze, and form their own understanding. They don't let societal norms dictate their thoughts. They examine these norms, decide whether they align with their beliefs, and then choose whether to accept or reject them. This process of introspection and self-evaluation is what makes Sigma males resistant to societal brainwashing. They don't just accept things at face value. They dig deeper, they question, they challenge, they think, and this process is what makes them immune to the manipulative tactics of society. Consider the examples of Sigma males who have demonstrated this. They are the authors who challenge societal norms in their writings, the scientists who question established theories, the artists who defy conventional aesthetics. They are the ones who, despite the noise and pressure from society, hold on to their beliefs, their values, their individuality. Through their solitude, Sigma males develop a strong sense of self. They learn to trust their judgment, their intuition. They become self-reliant, independent thinkers who don't need the validation of society to feel confident in their beliefs. They learn to understand themselves, to know their strengths, their weaknesses, their passions, and this understanding fuels their resilience, their resistance to societal brainwashing. By embracing solitude, Sigma males shield themselves from the noise of society, making them less susceptible to its influence. They find strength in their solitude, wisdom in their introspection, and power in their resistance. They are the Sigma males, the enigmas who harness the power of solitude to remain unscathed by the manipulations of society. Self-sufficiency is a trait not many possess, but Sigma males have it in abundance. How does this contribute to their resistance to societal influence? Well, let's break it down. Being self-sufficient means being able to meet your own needs and desires without relying heavily on external support. It's about knowing that you're the architect of your own life, the captain of your own ship. You're not waiting for someone else to come and save the day. You're saving it yourself. Now, imagine the level of independence and self-reliance this mindset can foster. It's empowering, to say the least. Sigma males are the epitome of this self-sufficiency. They don't just embrace it, they embody it. They are the ones who, when faced with a challenge, don't look around for help. They look within. They trust their own abilities, their own judgment, and their own resourcefulness. They are comfortable being alone, not because they dislike others, but because they are enough for themselves. Take, for example, the Sigma male who chooses to live off the grid. He's not doing it to prove a point or to shun society. He's doing it because he values his independence. He enjoys the challenge of providing for himself, of relying on his own skills and knowledge. He doesn't need the latest gadgets or the trendiest clothes. He's content with what he has, with what he can create. Or consider the Sigma male who pursues a non-traditional career path. He's not swayed by societal expectations of success. He defines success on his own terms. He doesn't need the validation of a fancy job title or a hefty paycheck. He's satisfied with doing what he loves, with making a living in his own unique way. In both these examples, the Sigma males are not reliant on societal norms or approval. They are guided by their own values, their own desires. They don't need society to tell them what's right or what's worthwhile. They decide that for themselves. With their self-sufficiency, Sigma males are not reliant on societal norms or approval, making them less susceptible to societal brainwashing. So, why can't society brainwash Sigma males? Simply put, it's their individualistic nature, their preference for solitude, and their self-sufficiency that shields them from societal influence. Let's quickly revisit our key points. Sigma males are a breed apart. Their independent streak, often misunderstood, is actually their strength. They don't rely on societal norms to define their identity, and this sets them apart from the crowd. Their love for solitude is not a sign of misanthropy, but a conscious choice. This solitude gives them the space they need to think, create, and innovate without being swayed by the noise of the crowd. Lastly, their self-sufficiency. Sigma males are their own men. They don't need approval or validation from others. This self-sufficiency reinforces their resistance to societal influence, making them virtually immune to brainwashing. In a world that seems to insist on conformity, Sigma males stand as a testament to the power of individuality and self-reliance. They remind us that it is not only possible, but also empowering to walk our own path.